Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Holly Vega, and thank you for coming with Heart to Heart with Holly on behalf of Military Heart Matters. Today, I have a very special guest. Many of you know I have a wonderful initiative with the Tampa Bay American Heart Association and my love for the American Heart Association in general. And a couple weeks, well, it was probably about a month ago, I would say, Kayla, right? A month ago, it reached out to me. And then a couple weeks ago, Kayla and Claude reached out again through an email. I'm officially saying we had this beautiful collaborative now kind of initiative, love, support of giving each other with the American Heart Association in DC. Whoop, whoop. And our first go together kind of teamwork, make the dreams work is this initiative called Move More with DC. And my guest is Kayla. And so Kayla, no one really wants to hear Holly talk. They want to hear all about what is going on. What is this movement that we got happening?
Yeah, so good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kayla DiGiovanni. I work on the Heart team for the Greater Washington, D.C. American Heart Association. A little bit about me. I'm incredibly passionate about heart health and healthy eating and exercise. 4 years ago, I was running on the treadmill at my college, and I went into sudden cardiac arrest, and I just dropped instantly, and I received CPR for 45 minutes, and I was resuscitated. And after that, I was later diagnosed with a congenital heart disease called hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. So that is where my passion for the American Heart Association and getting people healthy comes from. So health and exercise are always at the forefront of my mind, and that is why. Fortunately, high blood pressure and heart attacks are very common in the veteran community. That's why I'm so excited that Military Hearts Matter is furthering engagement in the Washington, D.C. region. Right now, we have the American Heart Association. April is Move More Month, and the D.C. American Heart Association location is holding our annual Step Challenge. So how it works is you all would track your steps from throughout the whole day, from right when you wake up to right when you go to bed on this Wednesday, April 14th. And then you would, on the 15th, the next Thursday, you would put in your steps to Janelli. And Holly will tell you more about that. But then you can all track yours on a Fitbit or an Apple Watch or on your iPhone or on any app. And you a tip, because I'm really rooting for you guys. There's a lot of organizations that are also a part of this, and so I'm rooting for you guys. Something that always helps me during the Step Challenge is to wear my sneakers throughout the whole day, and that way I am more prone to go for a walk or get active and move more. I look a little crazy when I'm on a Zoom meeting and then I have my sneakers on. I have a professional shirt on top. You know how it goes. Last year, the winning organization walked 1,053,323 steps. So that is the number to beat for everybody. And also, if you do decide to post on social media, make sure you tag us on Twitter and Instagram at Heart of GWR or Facebook Greater Washington AHA. The Move More Step Challenge is locally sponsored by Sheet Auto Stores, so feel free to tag them as well. And we really appreciate your support, and we look forward to getting the military heart healthy.
Well, I'm going to back it up a little. So how old were you, because you were in college, when you went into cardiac arrest?
Yeah, I was 19 years old.
So I think that, that's a very, when you step back and you think about it, because I always say so many people, for it's a stereotype, right? When someone says I've had a heart attack or you have heart issues, they also assume, well, it's an old person's disease, or you must be unhealthy. You are a 19-year-old, physically active 19-year-old in college, and you said you were running on the treadmill and this happened, correct?
Yes. Yes, I was very healthy too, which is crazy. We walk around like we are untouchable almost, and it was a reality check. It can really happen to anyone.
Yeah. Well, and that is why Military Heart Matters is here, because we're not immune to that. Even though we're 1%, we're a pretty mighty group, but we also have many of our families, service members, children who are touched by heart disease. And so thank you for sharing that story. So it brings awareness that, you're not old and it's not something that you caused yourself. That's the other. People do not want to talk about it. So instead of Taco Tuesday, that's why we're doing Talk Tuesday, because when we talk about it, we save lives. When we share our stories, we save lives. When we bring facts, so we bring sources, we save lives. We also connect people. So a lot of people are going to connect with your story because you were 19 years old when that happened. And no one would assume, you probably didn't even know about heart attacks
No.
and going into a cardiac arrest, which, let's explain the difference. A cardiac arrest between a heart attack, because there is a difference. And you went into cardiac arrest.
Right. Cardiac arrest. Oh gosh, do not quote me on this, but I'm I'm pretty sure it's cardiac arrest is when you die, and then you can have a heart attack and still be living.
Yeah.
And doesn't necessarily mean you're going to die.
Yeah. So bringing that, you just gave me chills. So just as our watchers are listening to that, Kayla basically died, but they brought her back to life. And so thank you, because you're here with us to share your story, and you shared it with us, but you didn't have to do that. So thank you for sharing that, and thank you for reaching out over a month ago and asking us to start collaborating and being part of the American Heart Association in DC. We look forward to other events and things that are happening, and I can't wait to connect you with Heather Hess, who should be watching this. She is going to be your Mil Heart Ambassador there to support the greater DC area. So what the challenge is for us and why it means so much to Military Heart Matters is I always support, but when my sweet Kayla said that, Holly, just know that you might not win because there's big companies we're against. She laid the gauntlet down. And I'm like, oh no, Kayla, we're going to accept the challenge. My board has accepted it. Thank you for throwing that out there, because I'm not competitive, but I'm also, well, military spouses, we're going to be here to let you know we're going to be here. You're going to see us. Our military families are going to be everywhere. This is the month of Military Child. So we have asked all of our participants so far that we are sharing, wear some purple, support our children, get moving with DC, but also get moving with your family, get moving with Military Heart Matters, get out there, step in together, count your steps, send them in. We posted it on all of our social media, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook. We will continue to update that with this video with all the hashtags. So we want to blow up American Heart Association DC's page, right? We want to show them that we are there and here, and we are stepping together, and how mighty we are, even though we are 1% small in our community. And we also have a challenge. So two things. One, for anyone that goes in and does the challenge with us, you go on a drawing for a $20 Amazon gift card. And anyone who has over 10,000 steps, so 10,000 and greater, you go in for a drawing for $40 Amazon card. So we do have many people who like to be competitive. So we have laid our challenge out. We want to get the step in together, wear your purple, post your pictures everywhere. Let's blow up Facebook that we're stepping together and we're supporting the American Heart Association in DC with their challenge. And good luck, big companies.
Good luck.
So, Kayla, do you have anything else you would like to share? I know that y'all have some events coming up, right? Do you want to share any of those? Are y'all able to discuss those yet?
Yeah, absolutely. We have our Heart Walk, which is the weekend of November 5th through the 7th.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Yeah, the 5th through the 7th, the entire weekend. It's virtual as of right now. So we're planning for a virtual event, but hoping that we can have an in-person component. But this past year, we just hosted a virtual Heart Walk this past November, and it was great because people from all over the country can participate and donate, and it was great. It was wonderful. You know, most years people try to make the event and go to the event, and if they can't make it, then they miss out on the Heart Walk. But this year, it's great because you can walk from wherever and you can participate from anywhere. So it's really nice for especially companies that or organizations that are all over the country. It's a lot of fun, and it's going to be a great time.
It's such a powerful experience to be part of the Heart Walk. If you've never been, it's emotionally, you know, my children, my whole family gets involved. 2019, of course, you know, 2020, it was virtual in Tampa too. It's just a powerful moment to watch millions of people come out to walk. It's not just, you know, hundreds, it's millions all over walking everywhere in support of their loved ones, you know, the ones that have unfortunately did pass, the ones that did survive, our little heart heroes that are running around with their capes. And it's just if you can go, highly encourage it. We'll be stepping all over, you know. And the great thing is, a lot of people ask this too, is that it's not on the same day or the same month. So your Heart Walk is in November, correct? What was the date again?
The DC Heart Walk is the weekend of November 5th through the 7th.
And so if you are somewhere else and you're watching this, connect with the American Heart Association in your area, because every area has something different due to, I think it's because of weather. Is that true? Is it because of weather? I mean, you know, you can't, like Tampa. Yeah. I'm like, Tampa, I don't think you want to do a Heart Walk in midsummer. So they do theirs in November too. You know, I'm thinking like up in the northern areas, it's snowing. So you don't want to do yours in November because it can snow. So they have a better chance of having a successful event in the summer. But, you know, COVID did make things look different. But one of the good things is it also let us pivot and create other ways to connect. So virtually is still something that's a very powerful tool right now when we can all connect all over the world. So thank you, Kayla. Thank you. Do y'all have anything else coming up anytime soon? For National Stroke Month is May.
Not right now. I will be sure to send you more information as it comes up.
As it comes. So we will share that. So as far as right now, we have this challenge. Kayla has laid the challenge out, and I look forward to seeing everyone on Wednesday. And, you know, even if we don't win, it's okay. We're going to have fun with this and show that we are here to support. So thank you, Kayla. And thank y'all for watching. Have a very blessed day.